Given the rising costs in healthcare, doctors are resorting to meetings to put uninsured patients in a deep sleep before undergoing surgery.
Are these familiar scenes? How many hours are wasted at meetings? Where is the value? How much money are these meetings costing your company? It's estimated 11 million meetings take place every day in the US alone. So when you add up all the attendees and their paid salaries, the dollar figures add up quickly.
Like Superman stamps out evil, a dietitian reduces fat, tinyURL shortens characters, the meeting maximizer conquers bad meetings. The meeting maximizer, eliminating distractions, streamlining routines, and maximizing return on event. The meeting maximizer helps companies craft productive meetings. Jolene delivers presentations to managers and meeting planners on how to get more out of their meeting, events, and conferences. She's behind the scenes consulting, producing, and coaching you to create an impactful audience experience.
Want to maximize your return on event? Of course you do. So focus on your participants. Without them, we wouldn't have a meeting. You've already invested in the venue, the catering, the employee time, so take it one step further and invest in your participants. Make it easy for them to listen, to learn, and to implement. If you take care of their needs, they'll take care of yours. Meetings don't have to be painful. They can be a win-win if they're planned strategically. Maximize your return on events.
Let's hear from a few fans.
You make meetings fun. You made this meeting fun. You made the PowerPoint fun. You had music, you had entertainment. You have pictures, you have collages. You're rewarding your administrator for being here. You've got sound, you've got lights. This is a meeting. So
I speak all over the country, and one of the things that I know is that when I get to a meeting to speak, sometimes just walking into the room, you get the sense that there's some magic there, that it's not just going to be yet another meeting. Well, it turns out that there's a reason that there's magic there, and it's that behind-the-scenes work that people do, and the groundwork is set for an amazing meeting. And Jolene does an amazing job in creating that magic that happens behind the scenes to make me as a speaker successful, which is more likely to turn out to have a meeting where people go home and do things differently. And that's what I'm about. It's really bringing change. And it's nice to have the support of somebody like Jolene that does all the work to set the environment up so I can do my job. And she's fantastic to work with.
The first objective is to limit distractions at your meeting. You want to do everything possible to guide your participants to your message. Think about this. When you go to the movie theater, the lights are down low, you're in your comfortable reclining seat, you've got the popcorn, you have everything you need to enjoy the movie. But what happens when you're at that same movie theater? You have little kids behind you crying and they're kicking your seat. You have the teenagers who are throwing popcorn. You have that couple that keeps leaving the theater and you have to stand up every time. You're missing the movie, you're not able to follow it. You're not with the program. The same principle applies to meetings. We want to do everything we can to remove all of these aspects that detract from the audience paying attention. Eliminate distractions. The second objective is to streamline your meetings. Many meetings are ran differently every time, or they're ran the same every time but with bad habits and a poor format that's just been grandfathered in. So what we do is we evaluate your process, then we will give you tools to equip you to automate and systemize aspects of your meeting so you can focus on the meat. You've eliminated the distractions, you have an efficient meeting. Now, how do you make it effective? The art of audience interaction. Make it about them and they'll be into it. They're going to pay attention. And we will help you get high levels of participation. We at the Meeting Maximizer have a lot of experience in doing this. So with this, you can maximize your return on events.
When you have a large investment like a national or international conference, you want to squeeze out every single drop of value while your team is in one physical location. One of our fortes is bringing people together. At a face-to-face meeting or conference, most attendees start out shy as you warm up to the crowd. Why not accelerate the rapport so everyone feels comfortable to contribute and participate early on at the conference? We're at the part of the video where Jolene tries to impress you with her client list. rather than rattle off the 200 plus names of companies spanning technology, finance, legal, and retail industries, I'll just say Julene has her fair share in the spotlight.
We're going to lighten up. Almost there. In the
I want to say almost off the charts.
Make meetings matter. Get the Meeting Maximizer.